these are harder than I thought. A lot of good one-liners. Dinner time. I'm Stephanie Panisello, and I play Claire Redfield in Resident Evil. Let's see if I can remember my iconic lines. I know that. We really gotta stop meeting like this. I know this one. This one's obviously Claire. This is when they're at the fence, and everyone thinks they're flirting, but no.
Leon, we really gotta stop meeting like this.
No, they're not flirting. Look, she's just very charming, okay? And there can be two good-looking people that can be completely platonic. Look, I'm an equal opportunity shipper. If you wish to ship them, go for it. I just don't believe that I was flirting because that was not the intention there for Claire. You live around here? I'm guessing I probably said, no, I'm just in town. I'm looking for my brother or something along those lines.
You live around here?
No, I'm looking for my brother. He's a cop
shoot,
too.
he's a cop too. I thought about saying something about stars, but I was like, no, she doesn't really throw that out there just yet. Let me see who's on that leaderboard. There's a lot of friends on here too that I know, but I'll feel good if I can take down Maggie. Love you, Maggie. Oh my gosh, these are harder than I thought. Okay. Okay, so please stop. No, don't hurt him. I feel like this probably came from Sherry, and it's about her dad. Okay, I'm way off, aren't I?
Don't hurt him.
Glad I watched that.
Well, I respond in the same manner. Glad I watched that because I had that way off. She's got a lot of good one-liners. I think with horror, you need it. You need to break the tension. If you had to stay in that same state of like ridiculous like fear and just like tension the whole time, it would be a little too much. You need help. Why? Oh, this is Sherry when I'm reaching out my hand to like kind of be like, here, let me help you. Yeah, I think she says something like, behind you, or something along those lines.
You need help.
Why?
He's right behind you.
He's right behind you, yeah.
What? Oh my god.
It's our first big encounter. So some quotes that I get asked a lot from fans to do is the scene where Chief Irons and Sherry and, Claire are all together, and Chief Irons takes Sherry with him, and, Claire yells out, "I'll get you, you fucker." One that's kind of like random is like, dinner time. So obviously someone taught you well. Who said this? So it doesn't necessarily have to be my character who said this, right? Okay, obviously. Oh, Marvin. Marvin said this to me.
Obviously someone taught you well.
Yeah, I know how to take care of myself.
I actually purposely, when I play, never kill Marvin. He could be coming at me. I might shoot his legs out for sure because it's gonna be difficult when X comes around, but I don't kill Marvin. That's one of my rules. So I don't have time to play 20 questions. Everything's under control. Okay, this is Annette Birkin. For sure, Annette Birkin. She gets frustrated.
Where are you going?
Look, I don't have time to play 20 questions. Everything's under control.
Definitely do think that they were ahead of the curve, because if you think about it, this game came out in '98 and there was not a lot of female characters you could play with at that time. We've got Annette, we've got Sherry, and that's Claire's storyline. There's literally a lot of female characters. Then we've got Ada and, Leon's storyline. And we have a lot of really, really strong female characters as well in all of those, and they're very well developed. Sherry's been infected. She can't be saved. That's Annette Birkin as well. Oh, so then what comes next? Sherry's on the ground and Claire comes running in and she's kind of picking her up. And then she's like, I feel like it was like an, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here."
Sherry's been implanted. She can't be saved.
Are you fucking kidding me? You're her mother. Get in here!
I think both of us carry that like passionate side about something when we believe in it, or, you know, we're not afraid to defend or help somebody. I'm usually not the type to really get into like a big old fight for something for me, but if it's about protecting somebody else, 1000%, I'm way more into it. I would hope that I would also have been able to survive Raccoon City. I think so. I feel like I've done my training, my fair share of, you know, basic gun training, and I have really good, you know, spatial awareness. If you ever take me into an escape room, like, I tend to dominate things like that. Tie her up now or she dies. That is Chief Irons. He says this to Sherry.
You tie her up now or she dies.
So messed up. That scene is so messed up. I would love to play Claire again in the future. And I've had opportunities, obviously, with the Netflix series and with the movie. And what I love is being able to grow with her. There's not a lot of opportunities that you get to do this as an actor. You like that? Goodbye, fucker. I think that's probably the last line, or one of the last lines of the game.
You like that? Bye, fucker!
Yeah, that's one where I was like, can we please try something also? Because I think we had a much cleaner version. The team was like, listen, we want you to make her yours. So I really was just like, let's just go at it all the way. So if there's cuss words coming out, it's realistic. Yours truly added a lot of that. I pushed for it, and thankfully between Capcom directors and writer, they allowed for it, because yeah, there was a little bit of concern to end this note on goodbye, fucker. So, but it felt right? We needed all the different versions of the F-bomb in this game, and this was the biggest fucker of them all. So, okay, he was friendly. That seems like a Leon line.
Hey, that was Live Another Day by the great.
He was friendly.
Oh, Leon, how we love you. Other than Resident Evil 2, one of my favorite games in the franchise, I would have to say, is I really liked Resident Evil Village. I really liked the fantasy storybook vibe with it, because it felt eerie and otherworldly in a bit of a different way. The bite radius is so big. Was this Resident Evil 2? Or was this from Death Island? Because this feels like it was a trick question, and I know that it came from there. Okay, so what comes next, though? It couldn't have just been a shark. Something along the lines of it being not just the original animal, how it was.
The bite radius is so big. There's no shark alive that could have done this.
I think it'd be a lot of fun, actually, to play a live action Claire. Probably would have to wear contacts. I'd have to stay out of the sun for a little bit, you know? I think my measurements are literally pretty much her, so I don't think there'd be much to change in that aspect. I would just have to keep working out and get these guns in shape more. But otherwise, yes, that would be fun. I would totally do that. Okay, so where does that put me on the leaderboard? Let's find out. Where do I go? Where do I go? Oh, I'm in second? Yes! Oh my gosh, Ned, I almost took you down. 92? I was off by 1%. Okay, I can live with this. Everybody else, take a good look and weep, okay? This happened. Oh man, I love you, Maggie. For more like this, watch this video next. Thank you. I got nervous. I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this.